Yeah. Yeah. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's get started. Hey, White. How you doing? All right. I made the mistake of going back to sleep. What? Mm. Doing all right? How'd you sleep? There we go. I knew that this would be like the first one practically, so it's like I feel a little bit tired. I slept all night playing shark game. Yeah, slept well? Well, that's good. I woke up a little early and then did a little bit of work and then went back to sleep. No. So, yeah. Oh. All right, let's get into this. I'm gonna get right into it because I'm a little bit late, a little bit later than what I thought it would be. So we're going to load up Koumajou Remilia Scarlet Symphony, and we'll see how things go. I'm gonna try to tackle hard mode. If it doesn't shake out, it doesn't shake out. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Just because I know that this game is hard on normal, so I can only imagine what it's like on hard mode. There we go. Okay, so I was gonna do the extra stage, but honestly, I might still try to tackle it, but we'll play it by ear. I kind of feel like I'd like to see what hard mode's like. If hard mode turns out to be too much, I'll probably just go back to extra stage and practice that. We might end up doing something else. I don't know. Try hard mode and I guess clean up. There's not a lot of cleanup left. Yeah. Alright, so options. Difficulty hard. Stage select. Let's just do from any stage. Okay, well, I guess we'll just tackle it from new game. Okay, we know all the dialogue, so okay. Well, the bird did pretty standard damage. Yeah. Honestly, it's been a while since I've done this section, so I don't even know if there's more birds or not. I'm like, there's like a fair amount of birds here. I don't remember this many, but there we go. Oh. Yeah, this seems a little busier. It looks like they've upped the number of enemies, maybe. I don't know. It's a possibility. Yeah. There we go. Definitely lazy though. Gosh, if I ever lazy. Xandra, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Here, let me give you a shout out right away. Yeah, thank you. What's up? So there was Toho Castlevania being played, but didn't specify which. The first one. Welcome everyone. Gosh, oh my goodness, big raid right away. Yeah, old Koumajou. Yeah. Elfie, how you doing? Elfie Faye, how's things going? Yeah, Raptor, what's up? Welcome everyone. I don't have my partner yet, so I guess you know what? If I did this into the stage select, it might actually be better. Yeah, I guess actually, you know what? I had this list as a first play, but this is not actually first play. Yeah, it was all bait. It was not bait. It was not actually. It's first play of hard mode. There we go. Yeah. This Koumajou, yes. Then Luna Knights. Luna Knights is a different, a whole different like ball game. Yeah. Sandra, how you doing? Gosh, your model's really good. Thank you. Thank you. Me and my partner put my body together, I guess. Anyways, welcome. What were you up to? What were you playing? I know that it said on the alert. Mega Man. Oh, which Mega Man? Which Mega Man were you playing? I love Mega Man. Mega Man's one of my favorite series. Castlevania is also a favorite. Ah! That was my confidence scream. Don't laugh at that. I was really confident that bird was gonna hit me. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Bye. Today I wrapped up Yes Man 2. Oh, Black is very early fingers. Okay, gotcha. I'm not familiar, but I see. Lots of janky fun. I see. Hey, sometimes that's what you look for, right? Yeah. That's my war cry. Hey, Positronic. Anyways, gosh, Sandra, thank you again for the raid. Much appreciated. My day's just getting started. Ah! My day's just getting started, so I'm a lot. Yeah, I'm just starting to try to move my like time slot to like an earlier time slot. So I streamed pretty late last night, but I'm also just starting today. So. But yeah, no. If anyone ever has a question about like YouTubing stuff, they can, you know, feel free to ask me. I know a little bit. Of course, my partner is also here, like Dragon in the chat, who helped put my VTuber body together, or as I accidentally typoed one day, Vadi. Scarlet Symphony is rad. I appreciate that you're playing it. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I play a lot of games like this. I guess I should probably introduce myself for anyone that doesn't know me. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Code. I also play Katie or Cat, she, they pronouns. I'm a Friday game Bodega Cat VTuber who plays usually 3 games a night, 5 nights a week. Although I'm trying to transition into playing 1 game in the afternoon and 2 games at night. So, yeah. But yeah, we usually just chill out. I like playing a lot of indie games, a lot of like more niche stuff. But I also dig into some more like kind of larger games too. I'm currently like playing Monster Hunter. I've been digging into multiverses a little bit, so you can catch that on the stream sometimes. Yeah, Silver Moon, welcome. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I'm usually always around, and if anyone wants to catch my streams another time, because I know sometimes time slots are like that, I always post before I go live on Twitter and on Discord, so you can always catch my posts there. Twitter has other stuff too. Yeah, I apologize. Aw, Sugaran, thank you for the raid, or thank you for the sub, gosh. 9 months, gosh, thank you. I want my extra life. Food fell out of this, but... Do I not get an extra life? There we go, extra life. Okay. Just like thinking. Just like... Yeah, okay, this is where we... Yes. Yeah, Cerno's here. Yeah. I love this exchange. But she's very terrifying. Yeah, hey Luna, what's up? The strongest boss in the game. I know she's like probably the best assist, probably. Well, actually no. Like, it's like there's 2 really good assists. One that's really good for utility, which is Marissa, and then there's Cerno, which is really good for just like stacking on damage. And then you have fucking what's her name? Like it's too early in the day. Yeah. I can't remember it. Suika, who I have not been able to figure out how she does damage. She throws a projectile which hits the ground and it lights the ground on fire, so it's holy water, right? I've never seen an enemy like actually land in it, so I have no idea. I'm sure it's possible to hit something with it. Oh, there's Marissa. The designs are so fucking sick in this game. I love that she sounds like a grandmother. I'm like, this is my perfect like ideal. This is the perfect Toho depiction for me. Everybody teasing Cerno and everyone else being a grandmother, basically, I guess. Marissa's like actual ability is really good though. Yeah. Oh right, I forgot those expanded. Oh, ate that hit. Woo! Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not pretending to be really good at this. Ugh. The only thing that stopped me from getting hit by that was actually the elevation of the hill. Bulldog it! We're good. Yeah, yummy Kojima style. I know, right? It's so good. It's such a like, look at this. This fucking design, sick. Like, also, I just gotta say, like, this game is like technically like 10 plus years old, like 11 years old maybe. Like, goddamn, if this art style like is like timeless. It's so gorgeous. Okay. Sona joins our party, tags along with us. It's telling us how to switch characters, which we absolutely don't need given this is hard mode. And there we go, first stage down. Yeah. Is that the artist for this game? Vampire Akira? Yeah, like so good. Like staggeringly good. Alright. So I'm gonna keep going until I eventually game over, then we'll check to see if we're actually making progress here on hard mode. That didn't feel like that much harder than normal mode, so it's a pun on vampire. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Like, they could have used just the regular crows to carry those frogs. I think that would still be intimidating. Like, if a bird fucking flew at me that was carrying a toad, I would be intimidated. Doesn't even have to have a skull for a head. Yeah. I'm like completely unnecessary. Yeah, his artwork and design work for Tohovania is stellar. Yeah, like I'd love to see these games get, like, I know that the first one, which is the current one I'm currently playing, did get a re-release. I'd love to see the second one get a re-release too. It's hard to say if it will or not. I have a distinct feeling this game didn't sell particularly well, so it might discourage them from doing the second game, which is unfortunate because I know the second game is generally more well liked than the first. I really like the first one though, because I'm fond of old school Castlevania. I'm fond of old school Castlevania as much as I love Metroidvanias. This doesn't feel that bad though. Oh. We'll be a little more careful about the fishmen. Okay. This is the new re-release. Yes. Yeah. Also, hey Lilith, how you doing? I didn't know there were voice samples. There is. Yeah, they did the voice work for this. I mean, it's been ages since I played the original, but I'm pretty much positive there was no voice work in the original, so I get her extra life. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Aw. Yeah. Also, once again, Xandra, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Getting my day started on a good note. Imagining it for the past 10 years vividly. Yeah, here, I'll actually let the voice work play through. I won't talk. I'll try to avoid talking over it. Oh, actually, this one's where everyone's just like making fun of Mei Ling's name. It fucking sucks, actually, but the voice work is very well done. I'm like, that's fucking rude. Jeez, Reimu, like, don't be a bully. Like, it's okay to be like a little bully, but this is being really bully. Yeah. It's actually meant to be a joke in the original based on like the like I think the like translation of like characters in her name, but it doesn't translate great into English because I think they use one alphabet and then when they should be using a different alphabet, it's like it's a complicated joke to translate into English well. Yeah. Also the voice work, like, I will say it's like absolutely stellar. Yeah. I know the designs are so fucking sick in this. Yeah. Genesis Requiem is so good. I'm planning on playing through it probably after 100% this game, which may or may not happen. We'll see. Let's see. But I might be playing it maybe in September. Ideally, maybe even October. God, the designs are so good. Yeah. Also, if I didn't say it, hey Blue Wizard. Yeah. If Phantom had no idea how to read her name when it first came up, yeah, it makes sense. And I guess it's a play off of that. I'm still a bit of a baby when it comes to Toho. Like, this was originally the first game that caught my eye in the Toho series. Or, well, you know, Toho, I don't know what you call it. I guess series is fair. Like, it's not an official game in the series, but it's one of the many quality spin-offs, so. Yeah. Versus Marissa's voice is so perfect. I love that she just sounds like a smarmy grandmother. Yeah. Sweet as the old fan, yeah. I love the exchanges too, because they literally, like, it just hits home the fact that Reimu and Marissa just basically go in and bully everybody. I'm like, it's perfect. This is... Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is like the this... I hate to say it, but that was the easy variant. It's the easy variant of this fight, which actually ended up being harder because I was expecting the hard variant. Ooh. Oh, this is looking bad. I'm gonna just go up here and get some energy. I'm used to the other variant of this, so... Get over here. Whoa, that's a little too close. I'm used to the endgame variant where she shoots them in like every direction. This is actually fucking me up way more than I expected, despite the fact that it's technically easier. Oh, ooh. This actually did a fair amount of damage. Okay, let's take it a little bit slower. Oh, whoa. It's freaking me out a little bit. Ow, shit. This is such an easier variant of this fight, and I'm really struggling just because it's different. Oh, there we go. Ow. This guy's his top build too. Yes. Really? Like, I could tell that it was definitely like professional voice work. That's really good to hear. I check back on Frontier and just see if they're doing anything now that there's been re-release. I haven't heard of anything specifically, but like I imagine where this game just came out, they're probably still in the mix of Stranger's Requiem. Yeah. Got it from Persona 5. Huh, the more you know. Yeah. Shadow, how's things going? Nosh, what's up? You're a monster. Yeah, we are kind of monsters. We're just... Oh my god, Reimu. Well, we gotta learn it now, gosh! Jeez. Okay. If I was really a smart cookie, I would, we're on stage 2, so we can actually just probably go to stage 3 with full lives rather than go in with like 2, so... let's check out challenge mode here, make sure that we're actually making progress. Yes, yep. Okay, 2 stages done on hard mode, so we're just gonna go... Not extra stage, no! No. Not extra stage, so we're gonna go stage 3. We're on hard mode, so... Oh yeah, it says it right under the bar, I didn't even notice that. Big Castlevania vibes in this one. Big, Rondo Blood vibes in particular. Yeah, that was a fair amount of damage. I can see where the damage scaling has been, like, upped a little bit. The actual, like, health on things is the same, seemingly, so that's good. That's really nice, because nothing's more annoying than having enemies that just become spongier as you become weaker. It's not fun. Yeah. Let's just jump into some bats. So we have 4 lives basically to do all these stages, so that's not bad. Yeah, like I can do hard mode on this. This doesn't seem it doesn't seem distinctly harder from the standard difficulty, so it's like this is manageable. And honestly, it'd be good practice because extra stage is really hard. Oh, food. Honestly, if anything, it just looks like they made so food heals less and I take a little bit more damage maybe. Yeah, mostly just punishing for when you get hit. Yeah, doesn't seem, and that's not too bad. Because I mean, like at this point I have like a level of familiarity with things. And we've actually got perfect clears on all the stages already, so that also kind of means that we're at least pretty familiar with what we're doing. Not that I won't die, but you know. Because this game is really hard. That's really interesting. Then, it really is really top shelf voice work. It's excellent. I kind of could tell, like, the voices were, like, familiar to me, but I couldn't place them because I'm just bad at that. But, I don't believe how nostalgic this is for me. Oh, very good. Yeah. Oh, like, I've been itching to play these games for years on stream. I generally used to use the rule that I'd only play games that had, like, official releases. I wasn't gonna, but I've kind of gotten over that over the last few years, so that's why I'm probably gonna just jump into Strangers Requiem after this. Not today, but like after I get the 100%. What? Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah. But yeah, so. Cool. Yeah, I usually stream in such a like late time slot. A lot of people don't catch my stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you, White. I'm a little bit over. I need to move that one so that it's like more visible. There we go. Thank you. I'm trying to make an effort to stream earlier in the day so that like okay, we don't jump to that, we fly to that. Yeah, so people can catch my stream at a better time slot. Oh yeah. I have points to do sus. Be sus. Be sus, Nosh. I believe in you. Who are we fighting next anyways? Sakuya? Yeah, Sakuya. Yeah. No, not Sakuya. Sakuya, yeah, we're fighting Sakuya. Hey, Paper, how you doing? Oh, shit. How'd your meetings go?
Hello!
We'll just do it that way. A little bit easier. Hello! Yeah. 20 more goddamn points. Oh, whoa. Love Castlevania. I'm gonna probably do the Advanced Collection probably in October. I think our Halloween lineup this year is mostly gonna be composed of probably Resident Evil 4, Castlevania Advanced Collection, maybe Castlevania 2, Strangers Requiem, which I think would be a good lineup. I feel like that's pretty decent. All right, just like gotta make sure I get this. Just realized that I'm like kind of binded weird, so I'm like kind of looking way over this way. Like this. Does that make... No, that makes it worse. There. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Move it away. Yeah. Sakuya's top shelf. Oh yeah, definitely. Her design's fucking sick. All these outfits are great. Hey Oreo, how you doing? What's up?
おやおや、何かと思えば。
Really? Oh wow.
お前は
コーマ館のメイド。無断でずかずかと入り込んで、一体どんなご用件で？
ふざけるなよ。あの公務はお前たちがやったことだろ。
I love that she's like totally channeling just a little Dio in her like exchanges.
ここで。
Just vibing while I get some down. Hey there. Oh, thank you. Hey Charles, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Oh, many. Oh.
と言われました。お嬢様は部屋でお休みになられている。何？
Good old Toho Alucard. She would kind of be Alucard. I wasn't even thinking about that.
そして私はいつものようにお掃除をしているだけ。
あくまでしらばっくれるつもりかい。
白を切るも何も。そも
こいつ。
まあいいわ。掃除かなんだか知らないけど、あんたがここに来たってことは。
I love how smarmy all these characters are. So good.
急に押しかけたのなら客人でもない。そういう輩はゴミ箱に捨てるようお嬢様に言われてるの。そう。お掃除なら私も自信あるわ。
Alright. Oh, I'm amazed I didn't get nicked by the knives there. Oh, Taco Bell. I hate to say it, but these are all the easy variants of these bosses, and I'm not used to them. I'm used to all the hard variants, so what? I'm used to the fucking chasing knife. Oh my gosh, she's facing the wrong way. Oh, fuck, I wasn't even thinking about the contact damage. Really going at it right now. Just let. Oh, fuck. Slid a little too early. Oh god, she's. Ah, she. This isn't looking so hot. I'm used to the other variant with the giant knives, and this variant's actually kind of harder. Oh, shit. Let's power through. The bosses definitely had more health. Oh, fuck. That one stings a little. The large knife variant that you fight later on in the game is like actually kind of easier. Each hit does 1/4 your life. Yeah. Okay, that is a lot. That is a lot for the small projectiles because things do damage based on like scale in this game. So like getting hit by like a big thing does way more damage than getting hit by like these potato bullets that they're throwing at me right now. Generally, like getting hit by these axes is usually like 1/3 your health bar, but like getting hit by the potatoes, it's like 1/8 or 1/10. Even Triangle takes a lot of time and energy to produce. It's true. I really wish more games would drop contact damage. It's kind of bullshit that blundering into the back of an enemy causes you damage unless it was reciprocal. Depends on the game, I think. Some games, like, contact damage makes sense. Other games, it doesn't. Given this is, like, based on Castlevania, I think it makes sense to have contact damage because you shouldn't jump into the enemies. But I have to admit, it does make the bosses much harder in this game because the boss's, like, movement is based on your movement, so they track a little bit. And because they track, that is an element of pressure. If they didn't have contact damage, I would blow through a lot of these bosses. Just because I wouldn't have to move for a lot of situations. But I do get it. Also, Oreo, I love your artwork. Yeah. Thank you for posting some stuff in the crate, in the Discord. There we go. I hate when that happens. Here's a hard variant, yet here I'm dodging the attacks of the pro Karaga player. This game does ask a lot, like, the actual, like, bullet, like, dodging is like a lot given, like, for the most part, you have Castlevania body, you have Belmont body. You have Belmont body, which is not, like, the most agile feeling thing in the world. But you can do this cool flip, so, I mean, eh? There we go. I'm trying to remember if the voice work was actually... See, I don't remember if it was in the combo release or not. I can't remember that either. Or I don't remember. To be fair, I've like I've saved the bulk of my playthrough of both these games to basically now. Okay. Be very mindful when I'm doing it. Okay, a little bit of health back. As long as we get in there with like 3 lives, it's fine. I see like the potatoes didn't do any damage that run. Should we get lots of energy? Happy y'all love my art. Chill inner. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Oh. VLCL is a favorite. Yeah. I love old school Gainax, and I'm a big fan of Trigger. I like Trigger's animation a lot. I love the focus on just like the energy of the animation, which I appreciate a lot. Like, I'm definitely, like, when it comes to animation, my preference leans harder into, like, capturing good energy is more important than being on model constantly. So, like, I've always had a preference to, like, Trigger. In particular, I guess if you're talking, like, specifically Mashy stuff is, like... probably like my perfect like go-to. There we go. But yeah, no, I can definitely see that energy. I can definitely see that energy in your art. Yeah. Oh. That would go down here. Yeah. Is animation idle? Yes. When I saw Dead Leaves in FLCL as a kid, my mind was blown. Yes. Right? That was actually largely one of the reasons I got into animation too. I didn't end up like getting into it as a career, but I did take animation in my college years. Turns out, it's funny, I ran into my old school art teacher from high school just yesterday, and so I was like trying to explain what I do, and I'm like a digital puppet, if that makes sense, and they're like, oh, well, they didn't say that, but they were like, oh, well, that's an interesting thing. And I'm like, yeah, but I get to do art stuff and use a lot of the things I learned. So it's really nice. He likes Muppets, so I'm sure he's impressed. I'm like, yeah, I'm like a virtual Muppet. Yeah. I felt rain those spikes. It was fucking rude. That's kind of low health anyways. I'm a little bit framey right now, I can feel it. Yeah, I think he was kind of supportive of it. I don't think he 100% knew, like, what VTubing was, but, like I said, I explained it as, like, digital puppetry, so I think he'd, like, appreciate the idea at the very least. I look forward to running into my animation instructor someday, because I feel like they're gonna be like, holy shit, are you serious? Because me and him in particular had a lot of conversations about like industry stuff versus like pursuing your own like ideas, and I'm pleased that I got to be able to pursue my own stuff, even though it did take a long time. And had I actually went into the industry, I probably would have got to pursue them sooner, maybe. Okay. Half health with Suika. I actually don't know. Suika might actually be better for this fight. Whoop. Oh. just like go far away for this. Ow! I got sniped. Oh, that's didn't quite reach. Oh, okay, just take the damage. Power through. Yes, we got her. Okay. Yeah. I would have met him at an anime convention, but I gave up. Meet Shinichi, Wananabe. Oh, Samurai Champloo. Ooh, that's a good option too. For my friend's birthday, signed. Oh, very nice. Well, that's fair. I've never heard Dead Leaves, but I've watched all 6 FLCL. Gotcha. Actually, there was a new season of FLCL, but it's not through Gainax. It was, I believe the rights to FLCL was bought out by actually Adult Swim, and then it was given to 2 different Japanese studios. I'm trying to think of the studios that did the 2 new seasons. I don't remember, but basically given to 2 other studios to work on. They did 2 more seasons. I have mixed feelings about it. I think really FLCL at its core, like, the original is good. It's nice to see like studios doing something a little bit more experimental though. So it's like I can appreciate it. Yeah, I was not happy with FLCL. Oh, the new sequels. Yeah, I was about to say. Like, I treat them with a grain of salt because it's like ultimately the original is the original. It's never gonna change that. It's never gonna take away from that. So it's like fine. It's fine in my eyes. But it is something. It definitely doesn't hit like the original. And it's funny because they both have like problems that like had both studios worked together on a single season, they would have probably resolved each of the problems that the other seasons had. Or that the other you know what I mean. Because one of them has a lot of flow to it and has a lot of energy that way, which is good. It's wild, captures that wild FLCL energy, and then the other one captures the more like kind of like cooler moments well, but they don't capture the mix of it, so it feels particularly weird. I guess there's also 2 new seasons in the works, so. But I at the very least appreciate the fact that it's like hiring out animation studios to do something like more experimental, which I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm about that energy. But yeah, it doesn't quite hit the same. I would agree. Like, all part of the plan. I'm glad they actually still have the bricks there in hard mode. Otherwise, I would have just fucking died. I should stop wasting these. There. Yeah. It's true, dear. It was no dumpster fire by no means, but like you said, yeah, it just doesn't hit the same. Like, I think like the effort was like legit, and it's hard to, let's be real, like on these studios, like it's hard to do a follow-up to something that's so beloved. So so it's like what can you even do? God, I'm really hungry. I just realized so I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, I stream in a couple hours, and I rolled over and went right back to sleep. So that means I haven't eaten yet today. Like, really. I'll get some food after the stream. Cool. Oh, potatoes. Hi. Yeah. Oh. But, you know, Samurai Champloo is really good. I really need to rewatch that. It's a really good summertime anime. We should start rewatching it now. Kind of hit. I think it would hit well. Jeez, I wonder if. Wonder if my anime friendo, if she's seen Samurai Champloo, she'd really like it. Don't stab me. Oh. Any good keeping a room cooler? Tips and tricks. I live in Canada, so unfortunately, no. I mean, like, we've been doing renovations here, so I don't have a rug in my room. Well, I didn't have a rug in my room for a few days. I noticed it was distinctly cooler, so that's kind of nice. Window blinds are your friends. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I usually have a window blind up too, but I don't right now. Which means I'm waking up at like 8 in the morning. So well, I'm usually waking up. Well, I'm usually going to bed at like 5 and 6. So, you know, it's like too much sunlight. Too much sunlight too early. Curtains too. Yeah, anything that like will block the windows a little bit, keep heat out. That makes sense. I'm moving. Oh, right. Okay, we're fighting Alice. Alice is a weird fight because she's not one of the fights you fight at the final boss. So she's not part of the boss redux, and that means that she is a little bit weird. Can you hear as well? But the summer was mean. Yeah, it's been pretty warm this year. Yeah, I generally don't mind the heat, which is also a factor. Like, it hits 40 and I'm just like, this is nice. But I understand that that's 40 is not good for a lot of people, so I get that it's you know, it's a big deal. All right, Alice.
やっぱりアリスか。通りでイライラすると思ったら。
Celsius. In Canada, we use Celsius.
あら、仲がいいのね。
Didn't know you two were such good friends.
よくねえよ。
Oh, okay.
言うか。
Sure.
なんであんたがここにいるのよ。
こっちが聞きたいわ。なんでお前がこんなところに。
ちょっと遊びに。遊びに？
Just here to have some fun.
レミリアに遊びにおいで。
嘘つけよ。お前に友達いるわけないじゃん。
Mercy, this is such a fucking shithead thing to say. God. They're so mean. They're so mean to each other. It's just, I'm like, if this was my only Toho experience, I'd be like, damn, all these girls are just shitty to each other constantly. Well, that's actually been pretty much my Toho experience. They're almost always shitty to each other. They're just a bunch of gremlins that are just fucking starting fights all the time. So yeah, no, I guess it makes sense.
まあいいや。邪魔だからそのデクどもと一緒にどっか行ってくれ。
バカにするな。あのね、マリサ。火に油注いでどうするのよ。
Voice work is so good.
いいんだよ。こっちはマジで来てるってのに、こんなのがいたらさ。
いけなくはないけど。まあ、とりあえず私は急いでるの。
それはこっちのセリフだぜ。お前が道を開けろよな。
The perfect, like, we're in each other's way. Why don't we could just walk around peacefully?
お、やるか?
You want to throw down?
何か冷やすものでもあるの?
Where's the fucking tossing the fucking broom aside? You want to fucking throw hands? No. Oh, fuck. Ow, I wasn't expecting a little doll at the very beginning. Okay, well, this is gonna be rough. Oh. Oh, jeez, okay. Our potato shots. Oh shit. There, okay, we got her. That was actually not that bad of a fight. Once I started to process like how it's done, it's like, oh, okay. De-escalation is a foreign concept. Yeah, the diplomacy has never won even once in fucking Toho games. When you're outnumbered, you had like $1 million. Shut up. Yeah. So you had to lose. Oh. Okay, hard mode actually isn't that bad. We're gonna be able to clear hard mode. This is doable. I probably should do extra mode first. I don't know if we'll clear hard mode tonight, but Suika might be a problem. This is probably the game's hardest stage. It's mostly just because the werewolves are really fucking hard. Okay. Oddly enough, this first room is like one of the worst parts. You try Toho games. Yeah. I actually was really wanting to play through the whole like core series, like the actual mainline series over the summer, but that fell apart. I couldn't find a way to access the early games in the series. Like I wanted to start from the very beginning and work my way through them, but I couldn't find a way to get the early games, unfortunately. So, kind of in that process, I guess I got kind of pulled away from it, and then I ended up, yeah, time-honored tradition of shit kicker. Yeah. Yep, the arena. It's definitely trouble. It's kind of funny because the clock tower isn't even like that bad. Ooh, that was really close. Nice, I got rid of that. Okay, those take a few more hits than I was expecting. I was expecting 3, but, you know, I guess 5 works for some reason. Why do these take more hits? What? It's so weird. But, like, it's hard mode now. This is the one enemy that gets more health. Enjoy. Anyways, so yeah, last night though was pretty good. You know what? I'm surprised Maneater is actually quite good. It hits a surprisingly good spot. I wasn't expecting it to be Evo, the Search for Eden, but with sharks. But it's basically what it is, and I'm like, I'm about that. Activate code mode, yeah. I'm like, do I have a code mode I can activate? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm like, where is that? Tucked it away down here. Yeah. Okay, code mode. Let's just fucking go. Alright. This is what we need to beat Suika. For sure. Suika is actually, she's like a weird boss because she's not super hard, but boy, if she hits you, if she clips you with anything, it fucking hurts. I guess Patchy's kind of like that too. I don't like any of this. Actually, we're doing with the werewolves pretty good. Yeah. This old school Evo hit a whole vibe. I'm gonna learn Fighters soon for PS5 as Robot comes in. Nice, this is a good time to learn. Oh, I'm actually probably gonna give Dragon Ball Fighters maybe a second chance. I don't know. Like there's a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters energy right now. The game, like with rollback coming in, it'd be a good time to learn. Oh, too early on that. Oh, I'm getting bullied. All it took was this asshole up here with the fucking bones. There we go. Yeah, whole Thanksgiving dinner. There's a second variant of the Minotaur, and you might be thinking of the second one. Oh. That I wouldn't say it's like the animations are much different, but it does like have like a wave attack off of the. Oh shit! It does have like a wave attack off of its like ground slam. Maybe Stranger's Awakening did better. Yeah, I think the animation's actually smoother in the second game. God, I found a bunch of games for you to check out sometime. Okay. What you got, White? Anything interesting? I guess it must be interesting if you want me to check it out. Extra life. Some interesting stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Spending a little bit of energy here, but it's fine. It's fine. Can't take it with you, so might as well spend it. Ah! Oh, Minotaur and werewolf. Dangerous. Oh, dang. That hurts. Stings a little. The werewolf might be the thing that does like the single most amount of damage in the game, honestly. Those things hit like fucking trucks, and actually hit me with the stab. Yeah, I was pet your mods. Aw. I pet back. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm out of power. I gotta conserve my energy for the fights ahead. Okay, I don't like it. Okay. Okay, that was not too bad. Yeah, pizza's here. Hey, I'll say fail. Yeah. Yeah, these guys definitely take more hits now. Just a small hard mode tweak, I guess. Save the food for after I clear the room. I actually don't know what you do against the hard variant. Oh, I didn't clear the whole room. Hard mode variant of these. Bye. Okay, that's much better. Ooh. Close. Pepperoni stuffed crust. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Super Hawaiian from Papa John's and a pepperoni crust, mushroom and 3 cheese. Ooh, that sounds like a good pizza. Very good, very good. All right. This room smells like sake, doesn't it? It's Suika! Yeah, everybody's favorite drunken terror.
りか。
I knew it.
スイカ、なんであんたがここにいるのよ。
I kind of wish when she warped in, she was like laying on the ground or something. I like, okay, so like when it comes to Toho characters, I'm still like learning a lot of them, but like Suika is like so innately identifiable right away. I'm like, I like the train wreck Toho. I know that describes a lot of Tohos, but I specifically like this one. This one's a good one. She just gets sloshed and then she just makes trouble. All the other Toho characters just make trouble because they fucking want to. Suika does it because she's just completely sloshed. She actually is the only one that has like a reason, really. Train wreck. She's like the one that wrecks the train. She is.
まあまあいいじゃないか、細かいことは。
I like the stammer when she talks. It's so good.
喋るな、臭い。
There's a fucking amazing line by Cerno here coming up.
私も白蓮神社にいてばっかだと体がなまっちゃってさ。ちょっと場所を変えてみようかとね。
場所変えても結局飲んでるんじゃない。
そういうなって。あ、お前たち来るの遅いからさ。
She's suplex the train for real. Absolutely.
ほら、ベロベロじゃないか。
You just want to waste it right now.
酔ってないです。
酔っ払いは大体そういうものなの。
That's what a drunk person would say.
ほら、せっかく待ってたんだ。こっち来いや。
Oh my god, I swear to drunk.
あ？
今宵は鬼も人間も妖怪も関係なしで飲みよ
Ah.
お前らの分もあるぞ。
Okay, there's a line coming up. I think it's in the next couple ones here. Cerno, it's one of the best lines I've heard, like in any voice acted lines I've heard this year. It's so good.
あのな、私たちはそんなことしてる場合じゃないんだよ。
そうなのよ、スイカ。先を急いでいるんだから。
なんだと？お前ら、私の酒が飲めないってのか。
うわ、典型的な酔っ払いの絡み方だ。
Here we go.
こいつ飲んでないのにすでに酔ってるぜ。
Just from one whiff. I love it. That is one of the best lines I've heard this whole year. Let's play it very safe. Okay.
出番よ。
So this fight is actually way easier if you take her up to the ceiling. Hey, I'm streaming. The higher up she is on the field, the better, really. I'm gonna just like play it really, really safe and just go right up here. I'm just gonna lure it to the ceiling. I know I'm gonna miss out on like damage this loop. Oh, she moves a lot more in hard mode. That's unusual for her to go all the way from the top of the area to the bottom like that. We'll just kind of cycle her back around.
今よ。出番よ。出番よ。ナイス。こいつはどうだ？いけ。
It's just like right in the middle. It's good. There we go. This is a fight that I almost exclusively use Marissa's ability because she's honestly a pain in the butt to fight any other way. Oh, you can hear her drinking. I never noticed that before. It's the wrong direction. There we go, got her. I don't mess with her. Yeah, I'm scared to drink sake. Oh? It's alright. Hey guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I think it looks okay. I didn't get anything really done to it. There's no style to it. It's literally just is by definition a chop. So, but probably in like a month or two, or probably a month and a half, I'll probably go in and get it styled. Can't believe I lost.
通してもらうわよ。
仕方ない。
ほら、聞き分けいいわね。
I don't think sake is any more or less alcoholic than most. Yeah, I don't think so. If Keed was here, Keed would be able to tell us. Good luck. Already looks good though. Aw, thank you. I think it looks pretty good considering, like I said, they just straight up cut it. I recently had a haircut, or I had a haircut yesterday. I've been growing my hair out for 3 years, so it's quite different than my model. But I was growing my hair out for 3 years and I finally had it chopped off yesterday, so I think it looks okay. Yeah. Have a drinking party when you're done. Oh my god. Suika joins us. I've never been able to figure out how to use her ability. It's honestly probably... I wish I could see it hit just once because I want to believe that it's gonna do like good damage or something, but I don't even think I can give it that. I don't think I can even give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, library time. So we're gonna be fighting Patchy in hard mode. Patchy is very, very hard. So I would consider her the hardest boss in the game, honestly. Ooh, it took like an extra hit, I think. But still not like this still. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about drinking, but yeah, as strong as wines go. Okay. He's probably not a great example though, because it takes a lot to like get him actually drunk. So I think his like sense of like what's really alcoholic and what isn't is probably skewed a little. Yeah. Keith's my close friend, local kitchen man. Yeah. Food expert. My drinking buddy that I don't drink with very often because I don't drink very often. Yeah, I'm just a baby, so I can't hold my liquor, and then I get fighty. One of the last times we were drinking together, how did it happen? Oh, I was like, we were talking or something, and I told him to give me another cooler, and he said no, and then I fell off the couch reaching for it, and I called him a whore. So, yeah. So, yeah, I haven't been drinking in a while. Which is really funny because Keith's a good guy. Gatsu says no one holds their liquor, they just have higher poison resistance. Oh, gotcha. I'm like, I get drunk really, really fast, but I recover really, really quickly. Whereas my good friend, local kitchen man of legend, Keed, drinks like 16 beers, and he's like, I feel a little buzzed. I'm like, oh, damn. 16 beers would probably put me in the fucking ground. There we go. 195 centimeters, and lots of them are taller. Oh. Canadian descended from Dutch immigrants here. Oh, gotcha. Hey, my family is Dutch too. Oh, I'm reading all these messages backwards. 183 centimeters. Dutch blooded. I've honestly never gotten past the buzz in my life, and I have no plans of letting myself. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know my like history as far as that goes. I don't know much about my dad's side of the family, so. by the way, did you draw these? Draw what now? Oh,
こいつはどうだい
it's there, I shouldn't have. The emotes? Yes, yes I did. Yep. I'm planning on running a few more drawing streams in the near future, hopefully. And get back into it.
行くわ任せな
Okay, I took a little bit of damage, but I feel like I can do this. Patchy hits like a truck, but like it's kind of like do or die. There we go. Love the artwork. Aw, thank you. Yeah. I kind of need to update them though, because actually a lot of these are actually from before my VTuber days. Yeah. Okay, we're one hit short, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna die in the first one, but it's like we'll see how it goes.
そこまでよお出ましだぜ
Patchy hits like a truck because she lives books all day. That makes sense. She's funny because she's kind of like she's like a glass cannon build, which I mean makes sense for her like lore, but it's like god damn, it feels really weird in this game because you just like she'll die really fast, but boy, if she hits you, you're fucking dead.
アリサまたって言われてもね
Okay, I'm gonna just skip this one. We saw this one a lot the other day. Ooh, I think I ate potatoes on that one first. Okay, can I survive this? No. Okay. I got full health bar this time. Oh, she has a lot more health. This is gonna be a lot harder. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god. It's so hard to track those ones. I thought maybe getting over to the other side might help. Oh god, they really made her like way spongier. Holy shit. This is gonna be a problem. Cause she's a fight I often like just bulldog it through, and I might not be able to do that here. Oh, getting nicked by it. Good spacing otherwise. Damn. Okay, this is definitely gonna be the wall. That reminds me, digging your current look gives me good memories of Puma twins from. Yeah, I've been called the last of the sex and violence cat girls of the 80s. Yeah, which makes sense. Yeah. I've had the question like asked, it's like, whatever happened to the sex and violence cat girls of the 80s? I'm like, I think we discovered video games. I think that's what happened. I know I've been playing video games since those days. You shall defeat her potato bullets. Yeah, not this time. I'm like, oof, I don't know. They did the one thing with Patchy that, like, had they did anything else, had they made her do more damage, would have been fine because she already kills you basically in one hit anyways. But no, they made her spongier, which... This is gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really, really tough. Yeah, like enough to own a VHS tape of Tank Police, recorded on when I was in teenage years. Gotcha. Yeah. Just one sec. Trying to find. Let's see if I can find a picture. Like, yeah. Really? No? No? Not gonna come up? Not. Wow, I am surprised. It used to be one of the first results. Aww. Aww. There it is. There it is. See, this is what happened. This is what happened to us. This is what happened to us. We discovered video games. We discovered video games, and it's been basically downhill since. There we go. Turns out it was a lot less sex and violence when there's video games to be played. When you distract us with video games. Feral cat girl have been domesticated. The horror. This is one of the highlight code, and this chat is hecka awesome. Oh, thank you, Oreo. Thank you. Oh shit! There we go. Ah! That axe probably could have killed me, honestly. I mean, I gotta watch Lost Star. Lost Star was never aired on TV here. I've only seen a couple episodes on VHS tapes, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with this series. I know a fair amount about it though, but yeah, it's just Canadian television was weird. It was weird in that time period. The US got a lot more like anime than what we did up here. There we go. It doesn't hold up as well as I remember. That's fair. That does happen. The other one that I gotta really watch is I gotta watch The Big O. I've watched like little bits of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing. Bring up an interesting point. Acts of the sex and violence cat girls were largely manufactured and rebelling against that. Yeah. We did the cat classic, which was nothing at all what we were supposed to be doing. We found our own way. Video games. Video games and fast food. Yeah. I'm like, I want fast food right now. Pizza. Oh. You've slice. Give. Oh shoot! I was kind of hoping I'd get in first. Okay. This last chunk, we gotta try and do this perfect. Gotta try and make sure that we get a little bit of mileage of the fifth life here. I don't know. The potential extra loops I'm gonna have to do on Patchy, that's discouraging. Patchy's always been like my weakest fight, and so knowing that I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna be able to bulldog it like I normally do. It's just like There's a low reason for Miss Red Cloak mixed step on me. Using a whip instead of bullet helling it like other girls, she can still bullet hell. You can float and actually throw your talismans. Yeah, and actually it's just her I don't know what the word is, but it's like her talisman rod thing. It's actually not a whip. Yeah. There we go. We should still be able to hit full health off this. Yeah, this is Reimu. Yeah, this is Reimu. This is Toho. Yeah. Here. I'm like, you'll recognize the portrait. Patchy. There's Marissa. Yeah, see? Reimu. I thought Reimu was like 12. I mean, she might be 12. I don't know. I'm like, this is so Avania. They're all gothic fantasy adults, and that's true. But it could be like JoJo's, where it's like Jotaro is what, 16 and built like a truck. Like, maybe it's like that. We don't know. Yeah. So Suno and Suika, I guess are still, yeah, they're both shrimps. All right. What am I gonna do here? I'm just thinking. Puberty hit hard for Jotaro. It's always amusing. You know what's actually really amusing is when they do flashbacks in the later seasons of JoJo's, like from season when they do flashbacks from part 4, 5, and 6 to part 3, and then it's like the newer art style applied to like part 3's like super muscular art style, and it's just really, really funny. Yeah. It's like it's like, damn, I remember being different back in the day. Like, it perfectly encapsulates what it's like to have like memories of the past. They're almost like rose tinted. Reimu's using Gohei as a whip, which is a clever nod to Castlevania. Okay, Gohei. Yeah. Okay. Part for the chorus. Yeah, holy crud, that Reimu after she guzzles like 50 gallons of edgy sauce. She's so good. Yeah. Isn't Soma, yeah, I think he's actually, I forget if he's like 17 or 18. I feel like he's right on like the line. I forget how old he is, but yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay, just like that. I'm not powering through those. Oh god, I have to learn how to fucking dodge these. Oh my god, I maybe learned. Bye. Oh god, we need a perfect dodge here. Oh, fuck. Oh wow, that one bullet went up really high for some reason. Oh. High, low, low. We did it! Oh my god, I'm actually surprised. I didn't think we were gonna make it. Can't say it needs to go sleep. Hey, no worries, Phil. You go get some rest, okay? Hey, we did it. Oh, feeling good about that one, because that's like, that right there is considered, like, by my standards, the hardest boss in the game, besides, what's her name? Flan. So we are buzzing through hard mode. We're doing pretty good. Ow. And Sakuya here, I'm not as worried about her, fortunately. Oh, I remember this shooting actually. Not as worried about her. She's still a factor, but she generally has like kind of low health and her pattern isn't that bad. Well, I guess I can die here. This is as good a place as any. It's like, perhaps, just start calling yourself Adrian again. But your old man remembers, and maybe even then. Go. This whole stage, you have to really use your like flying mobility. It takes a lot of the difficulty out of it if you use it well. Definitely took a bad hit there, though. I was early enough. I probably should just restart it, but we'll keep going. Does seem to have some weird. He wouldn't use his normal name in modern settings. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't see the second set of knives. I'm like, do clocks normally have this many knives in them? I'm not an expert on building like clock towers, so I don't actually know the answer. One anime from the 90s, in my opinion, gets better as time passes. Isn't her circumstances? I'm not familiar with it. Like 90s anime is kind of, I can't say I grew up on it, but like I grew up in the age of like you'd get a VHS tape from a friend that had like a bunch of random ass animes recorded on it, and that was like your, like that's anime, and otherwise it was like televised anime like the original Dragon Ball, Samurai Pizza Cats, what else? There we go. Dragon Ball Z eventually, of course. What else was Sailor Moon, Cardcaptors eventually, Inuyasha, so like a lot of just like that kind of televised anime. But then you get like weird anime that you just like get on a VHS tape, or like I know Space used to be a channel that would show some weird stuff, and Teletoon would show some like interesting stuff. Yeah. There we go. So that kind of padded out a little bit of my like anime experience. Oh, I got that extra life. That was actually good movement. I've never actually gotten that with there we go. Gotten that while also still not getting hit. So that was the first time I did that. It was clean. There we go. Singer Samurai Pizza Cat's intro was drunk. Yes, I heard about that. Yeah. And well, he did it, and that surprised literally nobody. Yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats, they basically just wing the script the entire time. Which is honestly not that like out there. That wasn't uncommon. What's really weird about Samurai Pizza Cats, if you want like weird factoids about Samurai Pizza Cats, is I believe the license for Samurai Pizza Cats right now is actually owned by Disney, which is really, really strange. That's why you don't see anything that involves Samurai Pizza Cats now. Yeah. Oh. Because I believe it was Sabin that owned the rights, to it, and then the rights got like bought up by Disney when Disney bought Sabin, and still love the story of making the most of a hilarious fluke. But there's like a lot of like kind of anime that I guess because like a lot of it was like you either watched it on a tape or whatever was like televised. There's a lot of like stuff from the 90s I missed out on. Ow. It's really hard sometimes to get like the difference between like the full jump and the like short jump is sometimes a pain in the butt. We're not in great shape here, but we're almost there. Oh! Wow, I did not expect it to like be able to step far forward that much. Oh. Okay, well, we're just fucking taking that hit. Fucking rude. Ouch. Oh, I get hit by those. But that's also, I believe the Samurai, here's a fun tidbit. Oh yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats was, yeah, apparently Samurai Pizza Cat was a large, one of the bigger inspirations for Mega Man X, for the look of it. There's a very, very interesting article out. I don't have a link to it, but you should be able to look it up just by searching like Samurai Pizza Cat's Mega Man, and you can actually see like the Wow, you can read the article about it. It's very interesting. Yeah, these guys you don't want to get hit by. Oh, I didn't even know we could cross the gap. For some reason they have like, I guess a bit more health in this difficulty, which I guess isn't that surprising, but... Ugh. Okay, well, I'm scared here. Oh, you found the article. Thank you, White. Yeah, it's why the X armor. Oh, fuck off! Jeez, what the hell? Hard mode, they just decided to randomly buff certain enemies. That's super weird. Ouch. But like 90s access to anime was always a little bit like weird. I've watched, oh yes, fun fact, did you know Speed was hinted at? Yeah, Tatsunoko versus Capcom, yes. Along with Speed Racer, Phoenix Wright, sadly at the time, the Wii DLC, it's not a sure thing. As far as I knew, like, Speedy was hinted at, but then the director came out and said that they couldn't get the rights to Speedy because of Disney ownership. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know if it was the director, but basically that was my understanding why Speedy couldn't happen, why Summer Pizza Cats couldn't happen, and Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Alright, well, I get one attempt at this. Great. Fortunately, this is, in my opinion, is the easier fight here. Okay. Do it in one, baby. Oh, fuck my super jump. God damn it. So annoyed by that. Sometimes you just want the short hop, and that's like, it's so finicky to get it sometimes. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is looking bad. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, you can watch Samurai Pizza Cats on Tubi and Crunchyroll right now, I think. Yeah. But as far as I know, like the bigger, like the rights to it are owned by Disney, if I'm not mistaken, because of the Saban acquisition. You can watch a lot of older anime on Pluto TV too. And yeah, I don't know how Pluto TV works though. Pluto TV seems all over the place with what they'll like air. But maybe things have changed. It could have been bought out since then. Because I'm sure Disney looks at it and they're like, what the fuck is this? Why do we own this? Actually, I'm curious who, just one sec. I'm just gonna like, let me just take a look here. Because I know that I have the DVD collection right here. Who is it done by? It is licensed Eastern Star Discotheque Filmworks. Okay, so yeah, I think it's probably been, they probably reacquired the rights at some point. Yeah, it's currently owned by Paramount? Really? Oh, I had no idea about that. Yeah. Huh, interesting. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I just wanted to take a look and see. Okay. Take another crack at this. Like I said, I'm not super worried about Tsukiya, Tsukuya, but Ow. Well, they've definitely upped the difficulty on the clock tower a little bit. Shouldn't surprise me too much. I can't believe the fucking Sword Knight somehow crossed that gap. Oh, that's weird. Canada, Pluto TV has been available in limited capacity due to existing programs' rights held by broadcasters. The hitbox on the skeleton was kind of jank. Yeah, it was a weird one. Yeah. Disney was once embarrassed to own Power Rangers, so they just let them do whatever they wanted with the property, and it wound up giving them some awesome seasons. Yeah, it's like, that's the thing, is Pizza Cats probably has been sold by Disney at this point. And it's probably owned by, I guess, probably from the looks of it, maybe Discotech. Or Discotech. Was it Discotech? Or it's like, yeah, Discotech. Okay, I was like, yeah. So it's probably just been like passed on. But as far as I knew, in Tatsunoko versus Capcom, they talked about having the Samurai Pizza Cats as characters, but ended up saying that they couldn't get the rights to them. The rights weren't easily acquired. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. God, it's funny watching Samurai Pizza Cats again because it's such a, it is very much like, it is a very dated anime. I can't count the fucking times watching it over again like a few years back. That like, literally they're just like, damn, was it that Polly's gonna make some man happy? And it's like, I hate this. But then some of it's just so cornball, it's just like, oh, exactly as I remember. But yeah, no, weird selection of anime though. It's like a lot of it was just Dragon Ball and Cardcaptors and that stuff. But then in the mix you get like fucking, I don't know, Gunsmith Cats. You know, or what's it called? Rojin Z or whatever. Like just a weird mix of, oh, give me my extra life. There we go. Okay, looking good. Looking good on this one. I actually think this is probably pretty doable. I think I can beat hard mode. But people did bring it up. Okay, cool. Fighting game where the fuck is Speed Racer, your biggest popular US series? Yeah, really. Actually, that is surprising. Speed Racer, though, you know what I bet it was? I bet the movie rights being, like, probably mixed in at such a close window, because the movie would have only been out, like, what? Like, I'm trying to think of when Tatsunoko versus Capcom came out, and then when the Speed Racer movie came out. Speed Racer movie. I mean, it shouldn't have been an issue for rights. 2008. This is Capcom. 2008, same year. Okay, so that could have been a factor, maybe. Which is funny though, because like, damn, like Speed Racer was big. They should have fucking pushed it. Yeah. I mean, the movie did like okay, but like. Yeah. Like for the game, it's just a mess. Yeah. And that's because like Tatsunoko, like basically all the rights are just like such a mix up across like the board. That's realistically like I think where a lot of the trouble came in for localizing it in particular. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that Street Fighter 4 was as successful as it was, they probably wouldn't have even bothered localizing the game. Don't fucking mess with these guys. These guys are fucking trouble. Hungry. How did I make that take 3 hits? What? Yeah. First thought entered your head. Okay, what you got? Craft dinner, Scarlet Symphony. I cooked some craft dinner the other night. It was regret. I'm afraid of this guy. I have actual fear in my heart. Oh, good. Okay, good. He took care of himself for me. Ugh. Still in the US when this originally came out, so I never thought about the acronym overlap. I remember Nintendo pushed for Tatsunoko vs. Capcom to get released because they desperately want more games to target traditional gamers. That makes sense. And I mean, realistically, Capcom probably looked at it as like, oh, this is another fighting game. We just had huge success with Street Fighter 4. And I remember them really like, there was definitely like that like kind of push with the fact that it's like fighting games for on the Wii. Because the Wii was such a big system at the time. Everybody's like, well, is Street Fighter 4 coming to the Wii? And it's like, no. So having its own like alternative was like, I know, kind of a big thing. Okay. So. Oof, almost ate it immediately. Okay. Oh shit, she's throwing an extra set of knives. Oh, oh, this is another one where like the damage we're taking is like noticeably higher. Okay, I gotta be very careful about her alignment, like relative to me. That was dangerous, just jumping up into the big knives, but tried it. She's like consistently low enough that I'm not being able to get the. Yeah, I gotta remember. I don't know, I'm having a weird problem right now where she's not like, she's aligning herself with the floor so much. I don't remember. It's like they tighten the pattern up so that like, so it's like she's throwing the knives like closer to when the big knives pass through, so it's putting me in a situation where like I can't get those free hits. I think that's a change that they made. This is gonna make this a lot harder. Oh. I'm gonna just be really patient with it. Ah, really? Is she staying really aligned with the floor? I wonder. Damage? I did the smallest amount of damage. Good. The weave. Ow, shit. Yeah, that's definitely what they did here, is they just made her patterns like way more like sandwiched together, because she shoots the knives almost the same time the circle finishes. This one's gonna be a harder fight because of that, because normally what you could do is you just basically wait until the circle knives go up to the top, drop down, you get a bunch of free hits on her, and then she throws the straight knives, and usually you could just like slide under them, but that doesn't look like it's gonna work here. I don't know if it's just like her tracking is like different or what. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good though for today. We still ended up beating the first 6 stages, so I feel pretty good about that. So that's hard mode. So after that, then we can just focus exclusively on the extra stage, because I don't think there's nothing else related to any of those stages. I'm proud of Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. If we didn't get the cult audience, we'd never have Marvel 3. That's true. Correct, Nintendo pushing Capcom, and like, yeah, it was definitely like a multiple factors coming into play that made Tatsunoko vs. Capcom get localized. Extra stage, no damage, hard mode clear. Yeah, I know, right? Funny thing, there's actually a platinum for this game, so there's like a achievement for getting all the achievements. It doesn't include that one. So you can get the platinum even without that achievement, technically, which is really weird. I don't know why they did it that way, but I'm kind of glad that they did. This is a lot. Anyway, so how is everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's enjoyed this afternoon stream. I'm gonna just like, we have like 15 minutes probably left on the clock. What time is it? 4:16. Even though this achievement is bullshit, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, I have so many messages right now.